So a new young DJ the other day took me aside and said, do I have any red flags when it comes to people hiring me? Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of today's Dog and Pony Show. Thanks to my sponsors, Electro Voice, Promo Only, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Perfect Portals, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. Looking to up your game as a performer and a DJ? I'd love to have you. So anyway, red flags. And the reason he was asking was because he pretty much says yes to anybody that wants to hire him. And then he was starting to have problems, right? He called his clients Bridezilla and Groomzilla and all these problems that he was running into that was making his job more difficult. And he's like, how do I be sure I don't get those kind of clients? Well, first of all, don't say yes to everything. Don't take a client on because they emailed you and agreed to send you a contract, but you haven't spoke to them and you don't know anything about them. I mean, rule number one, get to know the people who are looking to hire you. That will help uncover things about them that you might not want to work with. And number two, what are your red flags? I mean, what do you expect from the people hiring you? Do you expect them to give you a lot of access? Do you expect them to not burden you with requests? Do you expect them to think like you do politically or musically? Do you expect them to like dogs over cats? Do you have a list? And if you don't, why don't you? Why haven't you sat down and wrote out exactly what that person looks like and exactly what that person doesn't look like? Because that's your red flags. The people that I work with are perfect because I take a lot of time before anybody gives me any money and signs any contract to meet with them personally. I do not allow anybody to hire me unless we are face to face. And I like face to face in the same room, but at least a Zoom call. But not on the phone and not via email. I need to show them me. I need to fly a bit of my freak flag. And during that time, while I'm getting them to know who I am, I'm getting to know who they are. And hopefully, in our conversation, draw out some of their freak flag, right? Listen to the things that matter to them and don't. Listen to the music choices they're into. Find out even like how they met, where they grew up, where they went to college. I know for a fact when I'm working with somebody that I have something in common with, it's a much better deal. Because red flags now are no longer red flags. Because I can see it. A red flag for me, I have a bride and a groom sitting across from me, an excited groom and a bride who's not paying attention. It's probably not going to work out because I'm working for both of them. And one of them's not into this. If I'm having a relationship and a conversation with both of them and one's into it and the other one doesn't look like they are, why would I want to work for that person? They're already worried about me. I have to do things to make them like me. Don't you want to work with people that you like? And isn't it better if you're working with people who like you? So if it takes me a 30-minute meeting or a 3-hour meeting over coffee while we just chat, and trust me, I'm not asking the questions like off a list. You could sit with me for an hour at a bar and you will know whether or not you like me, want to be around with me, or want to collaborate with me in the first 20 minutes of being with me. Because we're talking about something other than work. And that's really the things that show up, right? The things other than work that end up getting in the way of you being able to do your job, because they're never going to understand it. All they got to do is trust you, and trust comes with people that you like and that like you. I hope I answered your question. I could be more specific, but yours are better than mine. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.